there was a hair right there. Huh. Can you believe that? Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how I edit and how I turn this photo into you see the two photos, okay? Not saying that I'm like the best photographer editor out there, because there's definitely people who are better than me, and I can understand that, but let's get right into it. So ultimately you're going to go right into Lightroom, take the photo that you want. Alright, so you're going to want to go into Lightroom, and then you're going to want to gather the photo. I chose that photo obviously, but you can do it with any photo that you want to do. Right now we're going to always turn on profile corrections. That's going to brighten up the sides to make it all essentially even, so you're getting a good even edit to the base of the photo there. We're going to go, typically what I do is I always do the contrast first to get it to where I like it. And lately I've been into more of like a Moody type photo, so we're gonna work on that. I don't touch the exposure just yet. I'll do that at the end. I get the highlights all right, bring it pretty much all the way down to -100, and then even out the whites a little bit. And then now the fun part is the shadows and the black. So I want to sort of even out the shadows, and then I like to bring down the blacks so I can get a little bit of fade in there with a tone curve. And then I might go a little overboard with the clarity slider here, but I enjoy it. It really brings out it gives you the oomph that I'm looking for. You can always double click the whatever you're on, whether it's clarity, highlight, shadows. If you click the name, it'll reset it right to 0. And now for the tone curve, I do 4 points, well 3 points, 5 total. I don't know where I got 4 from. I start with the fade, bring a nice little fade there into the blacks. This one will target the highlights. Alright, that's perfect. This one will also coincide with the highlights. You can always adjust it with the white slider here. This is where I would probably change the exposure up a little bit. And what I do, because I want to focus right on this concrete building here, I don't care about the sky, I don't care about this. We're gonna go with a radial filter right over the building. Before I actually do anything with the radial filter, I want to brighten it up just a hair. And then we'll go right back to the radial filter, and then we can hit O on the keyboard and it'll bring up the slight mask there, whatever selected. And I want the outer edge of it, drag it so it's just a little bit. I like to desaturate the greens a bit, maybe make them a little bit more yellow. I don't want the sky to take away from the photo at all, so I might bring that down. I found out a little trick to get a little bit more bokeh in the photo, and if you create another layer mask, essentially where you want the blur to start, if you click O on the keyboard, click the invert button, that'll be just almost perfect. So now if we go to Effect, Sharpness, and then, oh my god, what am I doing? Control Z on the keyboard will undo whatever you mistake, if you ever make a mistake. Alright, so you bring the sharpness all the way down. Okay, and then if you click duplicate if I may. Alright, that is beautiful. Beautifully placed by me, if I do say so myself. Look at that. Okay, so now I've also been touching the calibration tab, and typically for a warm photo, what I found, if you increase the reds, decrease the blues, it'll start looking a little bit weird. But if you mess around with the green primary tab, you can desaturate some things, and then you just get a very moody safari kind of photo so far. And then you can fix the shadows if you need to, whatever you gotta do. I really like that. You could even put a graduated filter on it, so you can put a a little bit of an oomph on it. Oh, hello! And then if you click this little switch here, it'll turn it off and turn it on so you can see the difference. And obviously it can't be on this side, so if you press O, you can see what is being affected. So you go to the brush, you go to erase, and then you can essentially erase whatever it shouldn't necessarily be on. Like this backside, there's no reason for it to be on it. So let's just get that out of here. And so far we have that, which is, I'm pretty happy with that. And then we can go, if we go to edit in Photoshop, it'll bring up Photoshop, and then when it does that, we can go ahead and add some pretty neat effects. Like you could do planes, you could do anything that you want to. I know if you crop it, if you crop this photo to what the Instagram size is, which is 4:5, it's not going to be too much. So then we'll have this right here, which is exactly what we want. All right, I just found something that I don't like. All right, so once you bring the photo, I'm gonna touch up that corner. I'm gonna fix it. You can do a number of things. You could put a flare in there to sort of make it a little bit appealing to the eye. Maybe yeah, that does not work. You can do a number of things to sort of give it the more moody of a feel. You could add fog, whatever the case is, and then you got that, which is pretty cool comparatively. You can always add some sort of plane, whatever you got from a stock photo. I think I'm not gonna do anything too much to it. I think it's just fine the way it is. And then Control S will bring it back into Lightroom. And then you can export it and upload it. That is all for today's video. If you like this sort of thing, tell me in the comment section down below if you like this video at all. Any sort of thing that drew you right to me, and you said, hey, that guy is really handsome and funny. Maybe not a lot of humor in this video, but that is fine. That's not whatever. But if you like this video at all, even a little tiny bit, hit that like and subscribe button. Show me some love and support, and tell me what you want to see in the next video. If you want me to do more editing sort of things, feel free to let me know. Ow! And without further ado, thank you guys all for watching. What does the fox say? Huh. All right. That's it.